One, two, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on now? What's up? What's up? Today is Wednesday, not July. It's June, not July. June 17th. I guess I'm thinking about fireworks already. Mm-hmm. It's the closest thing to perfect that I. All right. So my stream is running. Dun, 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 dun. You are the sunshine. You are the sunshine. Mm. All right, get down tonight. Yeah, so today is Wednesday, July. Oh, I did it again. I keep calling it July. It's June 17th. Yeah. Hello, mama. Hey, hello, mama. How you doing? Mm-hmm. So I hit Kim up. I told her I'm going to get on here live so I can dog her Knicks. I should have made my thumbnail the Knicks not really winning. The trophy really belonged to the Spurs. The championship. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. I was hoping the Spurs would have did better or something, but I'm glad for Patrick Ewing though. You know that they won because he ain't won. He lost. He played with the Spurs against the Spurs with New York back in '99. They lost. The Spurs won the championship. So now, so what? 20? How many? 26 years later. Let me see. It was '99, I think. Yeah. Let's see. So 2000 was what's this? 26. Yes, that was 27 years ago. So 27 years ago that the Knicks lost to the Spurs for the championship. So now Patrick Ewing finally got a ring. He didn't get a ring as a player, but he's an ambassador or something for the Knicks. So either way, he still won. So he finally got a championship ring. I'm glad for him. So after all these years, him being with the Knicks, he finally got a ring. So Charles Barkley still don't have a ring. Him or who else? Yeah, but Patrick Ewing now, so he got a ring. Yeah, so Patrick Ewing got a ring. Let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, Patrick Ewing. Got championship ring. Yeah. Spike Lee, Patrick Ewing, everybody gets a ring. Patrick Ewing finally gets this NBA, finally gets his NBA ring. Do Patrick Ewing have a championship ring received? Patrick Ewing finally received an NBA championship ring in 2026 after the New York Knicks won the title, serving as the team's basketball ambassador. He did not win one during his 17-year Hall of Fame playing career, though he did win an NCAA title with Georgetown in 1984. For a look back at the Hall of Famer's career, I like Patrick Ewing. Yep. Yep. So now he's got a ring. Wow. Kobe Bryant's father, Joe Jelly Bean Bryant, sold the 2000 NBA championship ring Kobe gifted him at an auction for $173,000. What? The buyer who purchased it at the 2013 auction recently put it back on the market in 2024, where it is ultimately sold for a record-breaking $927,200. Why did he sell it? Wow. The ring of the says of the sale of the ring stemmed from a long-standing rift in financial motivation, which caused immense heartbreak and public fallout for the family. Financial need that in the initial 2000 sale of the ring and other memorabilia was driven by a desire to raise funds, which deeply upset Kobe. Family rift. The relationship between Kobe and his parents became publicly strained in 2001 when they did not attend his wedding, and tensions boiled over when they attempted to auction off his treasured memorabilia. Kobe's disappointed learning about the 2013 auction hurt Kobe deeply. He famously tweeted his frustration, which led to a legal settlement with the auction house. Wow. The ring is a 14 karat gold, 40 diamond, exact duplicate of the ring Kobe received for his first NBA championship. Kobe had the identical copy commissioned specifically for his father. Current sale, while Joe Jellybean Bryant sold the ring, a private collector acquired and decided to put it up for auction. The hammer price, the ring fetched a staggering. If you want to dive deep into the history. The ring his dad gave him, he sold it. Yep. So all I know is John Starks will never have a championship ring. Good. I don't like him. Patrick deserves that ring. John Starks. Let's see. So John Starks, NBA ring, nothing. Oh. It says on here, John Starks is set to receive an NBA championship ring as a member of the New York Knicks organization. Oh. Following the team's historic championship victory, Starks, who previously did not win a title during his playing career, serves as an alumnus and team advisor. Historic Knicks championship. The Knicks ended a 53-year champion. Oh. So John Starks getting a ring, mama. Oh. Stark celebrated on the court with current players like Josh Hart. Other recipients, former Knicks greats Patrick Ewing and Clyde Frazier, are also being awarded championship rings by the organization. I think Walt Frazier had 2 rings already as an NBA player. So guess this will make it his 3rd ring. John Starks getting a ring. I know Charles Oakley ain't getting one. Charles Oakley. Oh. That's just sad. The bad news. Yeah, that's bad news. It is. That's right. Bad news. Yeah, he got a ring, John Starks. Knicks parade controversy and championship buzz. Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley celebrates the Knicks championship. Did Charles Oakley win any championships? He ain't getting nothing. Good. How much is a real NBA championship ring worth? $10,000 to over $100,000 for standard player and staff versions. Oh, well, I'm glad for Patrick though. Yeah, I like him, but Oakley and Stark, especially Stark's getting a ring. Oh, sure did. Oh, John Starks don't deserve a ring. Sure did. Yeah, I'm just trying to see any other former Knicks players who mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't believe that. Uh, sure did. Yep. Oh, okay. And so the Knicks beat the Spurs at home. Looks like. Oh yeah, looks like I think under tornado warning here too. Let me see. I think tornado warning. Well, let's see here. Light rain. An area flood watching is in effect for your area until 4 a.m. tomorrow. 16 minutes ago, tornado watch is in effect for your area until 1 a.m. tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, so tornado watch until 1 o'clock, area until 1. So, wait, that's 16 minutes ago. Hold on. So, the weather has it. Hmm. Tornado watch issued at 5:30 p.m. until June 18th, 1 a.m. National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch 344 in effect until 1 a.m. Thursday for the following areas. Hmm. Yep, my area's in there. Yep. But I've been keeping my ears open. I ain't heard no sirens or nothing go off. Usually them sirens will go off or something for anything. Yeah. I ain't heard no sirens or anything. Yeah. I ain't heard no sirens. Because them sirens are loud, like if it's going to a storm or a tornado's coming by close, or the air is if it's picking up on something, I'll hear loud sirens. Those sirens are loud enough to hear. I can hear from I don't know where they at. They somewhere, but I can pick up on them, hear them. Yeah, yeah. Tornado watch. It's been raining a lot though. Yeah, so. uh, Charles Oakley, he ain't getting no ring. Charles Oakley. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see. You froze. Oh no, I'm still here. You froze on me. No, I'm still here, sitting here, just double checking everything. But yeah, so I think it's till 1 o'clock about the tornado. Yeah. So flood watch. So wait, light rain / wind. Feels like 68. Big umbrella. Bring an umbrella as rain is expected. The high will be 75 on this humid day. I'm sick of the weather here. If it ain't cold, it's something. That's what it's like not tornadoes. It's like tornadoes every week or something. Constantly here. I don't know, it's getting worse. I don't know. I feel like the weather's getting worse or something here. It just every week is constantly it's something. Yeah. It's like every week is something now. Something with the weather here. Oh yeah, I didn't froze, but yeah, it seems like it's always something with the weather here. I'm sick of it. It's raining and tornado, severe thunderstorms. It'll be sunny, but I feel like now it's a catch. If it's gonna be sunny here, it's something that means something bad weather coming. It can't just be sunny. It's gotta always be a catch to the weather here. I had enough. I had enough. I had enough. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I had enough of this weather. Yeah, just it's always something. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's always something. Mm, mm. Yep. Yeah. So the weather: 1 inch of rain in 4 hours. About 1 inch of rain expected to fall in the next 4 hours. Wow. So let's say it's at 7:36. Cloud cover 94% visibility to 8.1 miles. Wind gust 32 miles an hour. So then at 8 o'clock, it's gonna be what's that? 99%. What's that? The dew. 99% rain. Uh, 15 miles an hour. The heavy thunderstorms and wind. Like I say, daytime partner. Yeah. So light rain showers, mostly cloudy. Hmm. So, Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, it's all right. Probably all right. Here I am. But yeah, it's always one thing or another with the weather here. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, boy, I hope the Spurs. Maybe the Spurs they'll win it next year. I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, the Hurricanes won too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Hurricanes won it. Yep. So I'm just sitting here trying to, but yeah, I can't believe Charles. Yeah, Charles Oakley. He didn't have nothing to do with the Knicks this year or nothing. He just came to the games, but good. But Patrick Ewing got a ring. Yeah, but yeah, the Knicks. Let me see what that score was. I just can't believe it. The Spurs didn't even. Let me see. What was the score? Spurs and Knicks. Oh, uh, John Starks. John Starks. Don't don't deserve a ring. Yeah. So yeah, dogging him real quick. That's right. Tell him John Starks don't deserve a ring. He don't. Mm-mm. Sure don't. Let me see. All Knicks, all Knicks players who got a ring. So the Knicks won in two in 90 in 19 in 1970, 73, and 2026. So Clyde Frazier got 3 championship rings. Oh, so Carl Anthony Towns has a championship ring. Okay. Walt Frazier, Willis Reed, Earl Monroe, yeah, Phil Jackson. Yeah. Earl Monroe. So wait. Earl Monroe guy. Earl the Pearl Monroe. Walt Frazier's still a New York Knicks patriarch. Mm-hmm. Bill Brady. Earl Jalen Brunson, Finals MVP. Michael Bridges, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride. Jalen Brunson, Walt Frazier, Willis Reed, Finals MVP. Earl Monroe. Earl Monroe, Willis. Yeah, so Walt Frazier got 2 rings. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's crazy. So what was the score in the game? Knicks game score. So the score is 115 to 111. Ugh. The Spurs didn't even try. They didn't. I can't believe that. Ugh. Let me see. It's just bugging me that John Starks got a ring. He don't deserve a ring. Yeah, I just can't believe it. But that's just how it goes. It said he was part of. He's alumnus and he's part of the board or something. So that's how he got his ring. Patrick Ewing, he's the ambassador. 94 to 90. Oh, so there's a little button on here on Google. You can look it up for that championship. And like that's right, on the page it showed the scoreboard. You see fireworks shoot up. There's a little button I can push. It makes the fireworks shoot up. That don't make no sense. Dun, 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 dun. Charles Oakley, he don't deserve it. Good. He don't need one anyway. I don't think he's in the NBA Hall of Fame either. Charles Oakley. Oakley. Oh, he's not even in the NBA Hall of Fame. He just ain't having no championship rings or in the Hall of Fame. One NBA All Star selection. Defensive accolades: one NBA All Defensive First Team 94 and one NBA All Defensive Second Team 1998. He has ever been inducted into several other regional, but he ain't making it to the NBA Hall of Fame. Good. He used to play for the Bulls. Charles Oakley. Yeah, he used to play for the Bulls on here. Well, career total points 12,417 points and 12,205 rebounds across. 1,282 is not in the Naismith Hall of Fame. Ask, does he deserve? Does Charles Oakley deserve it? Does mm, mm, mm. So. So he played for Virginia Union University. He's inducted to. But that's about it. Hey, what's up, Kim? Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at some of the stats of these Raggedy Knicks. Yeah, old Raggedy Knicks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, I'm really sitting here. I can't believe the Spurs lost. Say you say lies. Yeah, there's the link. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm just sitting here. Good. Charles Oakley ain't been inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame either. Good. He ain't got no championship ring. Good. Starks, that was a fluke letting him get on there. Only reason he got a ring because he was I'm trying to look it up. I tell you, I'm really digging through here. How he even get one? They say he's an alumni and he was on the board or something. John Starks. That's one of the dirtiest players. NBA ring. Let's see here now. He said he's a alumnus. John Starks is set to receive an NBA championship ring as a member of the New York Knicks organization following. Yeah. Here you go. Here we go. Yeah, what's
New York?
That ain't the words. That's sad.
Yes. I told you every time you just be coming. This is what happens every time you do it.
It's a fluke. That's what it was.
I was a fluke so many times then. How are you?
Yeah, I'm sitting here really digging through. I'm sitting here really reading these stats.
John Starks. Read them.
John Starks is set to receive an NBA championship ring as a member of the New York Knicks organization following their title victory. While he did not win a championship ring during his playing career, the Knicks front office is awarding rings to franchise legends.
Yeah, they're excited.
To franchise
Good evening, Miss Shelby. Yeah, they're excited.
To franchise legends like Starks, Patrick Ewing,
New
Walt
York, heck of a town.
And Walt Frazier.
New York.
To honor their enduring contributions. Look at
that. Let them do what they want to do, child. They having the ticker tape parade tomorrow. I was going to try to get close enough, but I'm like, all them people, I'm just like,
yeah.
But I think I might get maybe close enough to go into a, maybe like a restaurant, like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something where they have it on the TV or something and everybody's excited. I don't think I want to be actually in the crowd.
Okay.
Shannon, why you hiding? No, don't be hiding.
I'm sitting here reading these. I'm really digging through here. I'm trying to figure out how John Starks get a ring. I'm serious. John Starks. I'm glad
because they want to give it to him because they're excited. I mean, it's been 53 years. Let them do what they want to do.
Well, I'm excited for Patrick Ewing, of course. I'm excited for him. I'm glad for him, but I don't care about Starks.
Well, they weren't gonna give it to one and not the other now, Shannon. That's just like having two kids and be like, okay, you get one, but we don't get it.
No, I'm saying I didn't know he was part of the staff and stuff. So whoever's part of the organization gets one. So that's across the board. But I didn't realize he was on there. And Charles Oakley was nowhere on here. So he ain't in the NBA Hall of Fame. Starks ain't even probably in the Hall of Fame either. I know Patrick is, but I know John Starks, but I know Oakley ain't. Let me see John Starks. Now I'm really glad for Patrick because I really like Patrick Ewing. He played for Georgetown, so I really enjoy John Starks.
But man, did you actually see the game or were you at work?
I saw some of the clip, but mostly at work. I try to catch just a little bit whenever I could.
Man, let me tell you. Well, okay. I think I told you last time. I can't remember if we was live or if we was just talking, but the tall center for the Spurs, he was doing flagrant fouls, and I mean the refs wasn't saying anything, and I was hoping that the Knicks didn't retaliate because I was like, that's all y'all need to do is retaliate, and you gonna get kicked out the game. Watch. And you know, I listen. You know, some people was like, I would have did out. I'm like, okay, look, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
He was on The View. They interviewed him, and he's soft spoken. I was like, oh, okay. And he said, you know, they said, how did you not pop off during that time? Because the man, I don't know if you saw it, but he put his hand around Jalen's neck and he just pushed him on the floor. That's how hard he pushed him.
Yeah.
You know, and that was just one time. I saw him elbow somebody in the throat, you know, and I know what rough play looks like, but that was overboard, you know, and he didn't get caught on it. So Jalen said he has to give it to his parents for teaching him, you know, how to be and how to react. He said, now, it's not that in the moment I didn't want to go at him, but he thought about it and was like, you know, and even the Spurs teammate that was there when that happened, he sort of got in the way, but he was sort of like, okay, because he knew that was wrong. You know, and so he just chilled out and you know, and then they kept playing the game. But I was just like, wow. So, you know, have you ever been in a situation where somebody has just really just, you know, done something super wrong to you while you playing the game, and then you do?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, people just playing dirty.
So, you know, how did you deal with it?
Well, you know, as always, you know, we push and shove. You know, people play dirty. You know, so you know, it got to a point where it was taking the fun out of. That's why I stopped playing basketball at the courts and stuff. Cause that's all they do. They want to fight. I know it's like, my gosh, they just want to play, have fun. But you know, I was over it. I stopped playing. I stopped going to the courts and stuff because they take the fun out of it.
Yeah. So, but on the other hand, I mean, just the play of the night, it was sort of like people were just shocked that it happened when Jalen Brunson, you know, he lodged the ball and it missed. And then the other guy, Anobi, just came out of nowhere. I mean, he launched up in the air and tipped that ball. Oh, everybody was like, quiet. It went in, quiet, and then all of a sudden, oh man. Now, Shannon, they interviewed him too, and he said, well, to be honest, I was trying to dunk. And everybody started laughing. I saw it was gonna go that way, so I just, you know, tipped it. I just touched it. But yeah, they I mean, it was like, I couldn't believe it. Oh shoot! So yeah, you gotta kind of be careful. Oh, how do you pronounce his name?
Unbox it. The Squishy family. I think this is Kimberly, another Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Squishy mom. Yeah, she said this sounds so intense. Yeah, we're talking about sports. The New York Knicks here. You know, they're from Australia. The family, she's Squishy mom. She's the one invited me. You know, she sent me the those Funko sodas a few months ago. Like, you know,
cool. Those were really nice.
Yeah, they really cool. Her and Troy. They nice. Yeah, the Squishy family. Yeah, they really fun. They do a lot of unboxings like the Funko sodas. It's because of her I kind of derailed, started really messing with those Funko sodas. She did shorts on them.
Oh,
So,
that's what you were talking about. That okay,
yeah,
so sort of
yeah,
put you on that track. Okay,
yeah.
impressive.
Well, I had a Funko soda, but it really made me want to get back into it because I kind of dismissed it after I did one. It was the Kato Funko soda, but then I kind of started the way I was just looking at them. They looked funny to me, so then I kind of stopped wanting to do them. She said I am a bad influence, but it was good because I think what really got me hooked with them, especially watching her Christmas video like back in December, it was the Heat Miser Funko soda. When I saw that, because I love the Heat Miser so much, and that's what really shot me over. Okay, I really got to do this now because it really got me back into the groove.
Okay,
And
okay, I
and
see.
then she said, "There's the Thrill Joys. That is the next level." Yeah, I love the Thrill Joys. Now I started. I think it's because of South Texas Collectibles that really got me hooked. Because he did a short last year. He did a opening. It was Leonardo, but the chase was KC Jones. And when I saw him do that, I hurried up and shot back to Hot Topics. And I do remember seeing Leonardo out at the store like a few days before I came back. He was gone, but see, he was gone. But yeah, it's because them they got a lot of cool videos. Oh, she's the one. Her and the family they set up. She set up the Thrill Joy Worldwide challenge, Chasing the Chase. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's
What's
how I
up?
got the networking with all the other ones. So now I see they coming in, comment. I go follow. I get alerts from their stuff, and they watch mine. I watch their stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, she pumps out shorts every day too. She does a lot of more Funko sodas. So I got to order some more Funko sodas myself. And I finally started figuring out because I saw somebody doing it. I said, you know what? And I know I remember I talked to you about that. Yeah, I need to go back and catch up, which I'm doing. I've been the last few days. I've been like for a couple of days on days, just pounding out, sitting there, going back in my videos and chopping it up and making a short out of like me getting the chases and stuff. So I've been
Oh, that's
figuring out.
awesome. Great. I'm glad you decided to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because I kind of been doing it like related. I've been doing it, but I'm back on track to doing it. But now I'm actually making shorts, going back, digging in my videos and pulling out the stuff where I actually got to chase so you can actually see it, highlight it, and make it shoot back to the actual video. Yeah, so I'm loving it. Yeah, but
That's right.
yeah. So after it just hit me, I said, it's like the answer's been sitting right there in front of me. I just sit there. It's like when I actually sit there and think about stuff, it clicks so fast. Yeah, but yeah, I said I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I've seen so many videos. It's like because what it is, I would do my shorts like you would see me. I like zoom in and out with my camera, just showing it. But I said I want to actually get myself in there more involved because I see like I was looking at South Texas Collectibles and I see how you do yours and how Kimberly she does hers. They they voice in there or whatever they talk. I said I need to get more into it, having me in there because I did do one. It was a Thrill Joy
because you can shoot.
yeah, oh yeah, there's no problem. But yeah, I was getting that. So it's more fun, yeah, getting myself in there. And so I've been going back. I've been sitting here digging through my videos I made months ago over last summer, whatever, really digging and trying to find the ones where I can cut and make the short into. So it's been fun. But yeah, I mean, I've been hammering, getting my technique, getting my titles in there. So what I call it. So matter of fact, I released one yesterday and one dropped today and one to drop tomorrow. So I'll release a few like every week, just drop a few, one or two every week. So, spread it out. So I call it, I call it, I usually like my videos. I started saying Chasing the Chase. Chasing the Chase. Kimberly, she says it too. It's really cool Chasing the Chase. But the thing is, I do for my titles, I say chase or no chase, it's because I remember I started first because the first Thrill Joy video I did was the Superman Thrill Joy, and in my title and my thumbnail I had to like chase or no chase, So I
I
started,
remember that.
yeah. And on my first Thrill Joy video, right out the gate, I scored. Here it is. Yeah, here he is. Here's my buddy. Here's Crypto. Yeah, Crypto. My first Thrill Joy. Yeah, my very first one on my first attempt was him. It was a chase. I couldn't believe it.
Superman's dog, right?
Yeah, Crypto. Well, actually, it's Supergirl's dog, but he's just
babysitting.
Right,
the Supergirl is coming out.
Yeah, it's her dog. He's just babysitting for her. Yeah.
You know that movie is coming out too, and I saw the dog in the movie.
Yeah, Supergirl. I want to see it too. Oh, and here's my chase I got the other week. Everybody saw it. I did this. I couldn't believe it. From Toy Temple. Tucker Temple, the mascot for Toy Temple. So I scored. I couldn't believe I scored a chase. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. So now I'm releasing my Thrill Joy video tomorrow. My new one is Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. So Kimberly says, she says, I'm selling my Superman in crypto. Okay, I got. Here's the Superman too. So here's the Superman in crypto Thrill Joy. Yeah, right. Hold on. So here's the Superman and crypto Thrill Joy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. And see, the thing is, I was hoping to get Superman on my first hit. And Superman is the common. I was like, man, I was disappointed. Well, not too disappointed because I was like,
comment and you didn't get the comment.
Yeah, I was wanting the comment because I love Superman. And I actually scored 3 crypto chases. I got 3 crypto chases and 1 Superman. I said, what?
Wow.
What did I do? I know.
That's unusual. That's very unusual, right?
Yeah, I can't believe it. So I've been rearranging my shelf too, like getting my Thrill Joys up here too, showing off the ones with the chases. But I can't believe that I scored 3 cryptos, 3 cryptos and 1 Superman. Yeah. I said, dog, I picked them right. I just went in the store and grabbed them, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is what's up. I enjoy watching you, look for the normal one, and then they got the chase, and then the super chase. What do they call the normal one? They just say the character or what?
No, it's called the hero, or you say the common. Like regular Funkos, you say common, but with Thrill Joy, it's hero, chase, super chase, or ultra chase. Ultra chase.
Common, chase, super chase, and ultra chase.
Yeah, I even got a ultra chase. I couldn't believe I scored it. It was here's Blue, the birthday Blue. Yeah, he's the ultra chase, so he's 24. So it's now 23 because I don't know who else the other 23 are, but I got one of them. It's 24. Ultra chase, they only made 24 prints or 24 runs. So yeah, so you either get the common, the hero, or the chase, the ultra chase. The ultra chases, those are the hardest ones to get. Even more rare than the super chase, because for the super chase they do a run of 96, but the ultra chase they do a run of 24. But that Willy Wonka, I don't know who got the. Now I did do the Willy Wonka Thrill Joy.
So you were able to get the chase, even though they only. Oh, you said that the super chase they only do 96. Okay.
Yeah, super chase is 96. Oh, okay. Here's Kim. She said if you are text 11 or if you are text. Oh, super chases are 48. Okay, that's right, 48. The super chases can be 48 as well, I think. Or
so that's for the company SME. They super chases they only create 48 of them.
No, it's Thrill Joy. They make them. Thrill Joy makes the these figures. Yeah, the chases and Thrill. Okay. Oh yeah, I got King Tut chase from
King Tut
from the old school Batman. Him and Joker. Kim says, "Oh, Tex. Okay, Tex Toys and Mayhem had a 1-for-1. for the worldwide challenge. I got to go back. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw that. I must have missed it, but I thought I saw that. A 1 for 1. Now, that Willy Wonka, I don't know who got it, but that Willy Wonka is like the ultra rare. They only made one run, and he's gold. If you got him, you'll be the only one in the world to have it for the Willy Wonka. It's only one.
Oh, yeah, kind of like that golden ticket.
Yeah. So here it is. He's the 1-of-1 hyper rare chase right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Hyper rare chase. Willy Wonka. So I want to get.
Don't you have that one? I thought you had that one. The one you just pointed to.
What, right here, Oompa Loompa?
Yeah.
I got the Funko Pop Oompa Loompas, but I don't have the actual Thrill Joy.
Okay. Oh. So Thrill Joy and Funko Pop, they're competitors. Is that it?
Well, here's how it went down. So the owner, Brian Mariotti, used to own Funko for like 20 years. He bought it off of Mike Becker. So he owned it for like 20 years. So he left Thrill Joy about like 2 years ago or so. And he left Funko and started Thrill Joy like 2 years ago. So he used to be his company. He left and started Thrill Joy, Brian Mariotti, the former owner for Funko. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So his former company. So he just took all his things that he had, his same formulas, just brought it over to Thrill Joy and just made some changes, did it different,
Oh, okay.
Kim says, I have 3 Oompa Loompas. Oh, wow. You got 3 Oompa Loompas. Yeah. And Mike Becker's is Troy's cousin. Really? Oh, wow. That Mike Becker is the one who started Funko like back in 98. Mike Becker, he's the one who founded Funko. Funko is in it's not in Seattle, but it's like not too far from Seattle, but it's in Washington, Okay. Funko, the headquarters. So Mike Becker, he's the one who started Funko.
With Microsoft in Redmond, Washington is right outside of Seattle. I wonder where he's at.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Kim. Yeah, so Mike Troy. Yeah, Troy's cool. Her husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Troy's there. Troy's cousin, Mike Becker. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because Mike Becker, he sold it to his buddy Brian Mariotti, like somewhere maybe in the mid 2000s or somewhere. And Brian took it and ran it for like 20 years. Then Brian left, and then he started Thrill Joy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, they said the Beckers are from Germany. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. The Beckers. Oh, okay. But yeah, but I like Mike Becker. He's really cool. I even got the Funko Pops, the duo as Mike Becker and Brian Mariotti as them as a pack. I bought it from a store, a used copy of it, but they got them as Funko Pops. But yeah, they were buddies. And Mike said he wanted to sell the company to somebody, I guess, who still had that spirit, that love for Funko. Yeah. So he sold his buddy Brian. So Brian ran it for like 20 years or so, and then he left. And now since everybody know who Brian is from Funko, and he went and started Thrill Joy. It took me a while to figure that out. So basically it's I did the math when I started studying these Thrill Joys. They basically like they Funko Pops. It's just Brian did them a little different, from Funkos. And the thing is, and I figured the math out with the boxes as well. It's still a Funko Pop box. I looked at it. If you look at it, because the thing is, these are the same boxes, just one is bigger than the other, and just the way he designed the colors on it, it's the same exact box almost. And like the little window on here, see, like this is like a full window with the Thrill Joy, and like Funko is like part of a window, but it's still Brian's, all his stuff, the way he did stuff. He just made it a full window with the Thrill Joy. And after I looked at it, I said, this is the same exact box, the top and everything, and the bottom, everything. It's just bigger. It's like a Funko Pop box, but like 2 times bigger or whatever. One, like 2 times bigger or whatever. It's the same box. It's just big. And just the way they did it on the back too. Like with Funkos, like they'll show you like all the Funkos or whatever to collect. And same thing with Thrill Joys, but just the way he rearranged everything. And like the design patterns and stuff, the colors, it's still the same stuff, basically. You know, so basically, like, I'm still collecting Funkos at that same feel. Actually, when these came out last year, it brought my love back for wanting to get chases and stuff because I was always chasing like Funko chases and stuff. You know, it just like I don't know, it just caught on fire like NBA Jam or something. Yeah, yeah. Like I got Patrick here too from SpongeBob SquarePants. I got his chase.
Yeah. Look, did they put the Rock in there too?
That's funny, the Rock. Yeah.
He used to crack me up when he would run and get up under that rock.
Yeah, he was something else. But yeah. So I feel like I'm still actually buying Funkos, but they just Thrill Joy is buying. They still buy the same one who the owner from Funko just switched over to make his own company, wanting to branch out. And them, I'm telling you, them Thrill Joys, something else. And matter of fact, I just went to the store. I bought some more today because I went to box lunch and I had some box lunch money, the $20 coupon. So I got a hookup with my money. So I still got like 3 more tickets left I can use before the month is out from box lunch because, you know, my status went up with box lunch as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are right. Thrill Joys are addictive. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why I'm just chasing them and chasing. So the next set I got is Batman. I'm gonna shoot the video for that. See if I look up and get a chase on it as well. Yeah, I'll just kind of show you just kind of what I bought today, but I'm gonna shoot the video right here. So I went ahead and finally I went and got it. It's the Dark Knight, Michael Caine. Yeah, chasing the chase. Yeah, it's catchy. Chasing that chase.
Chasing the chase.
Yeah, I said it because you know what? She kind of pointed it out to me one day. I didn't realize I said it, but I was saying to myself, is that even possible? Like saying chasing the chase? Because I kind of caught myself when I said it. Kimberly, she pointed it out because I was just saying it in the video. I was like, you know, it's kind of catchy. I like how she took it around with it too. It's really fun. Yeah, it's catchy. Yeah, chasing the chase. Pickle Geeks just pulled the perfect pair in their legs. Okay, I got to catch up with them Pickle Geeks. They're really cool. I'm telling you, all these people that was in that worldwide challenge, it was like 27 of us. That's a lot of people. I still got to go back and catch up with some of the other people who did the Thrill Joy challenge as well. And see their videos. What is that?
It's always fun when you can find somebody that's in your niche, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then everybody is excited about it, you know. Like,
yeah. Oh, I meant to go back. Kimberly was talking about the Tex and Toys Mayhem was talking about that super duper the super duper scooper 1 for 1. It's something he made. It was funny. He had a Thrill Joy box. He took one of the Thrill
I was going to say, what is that for a puppy?
And he made up his own fake like Thrill Joy thing 1 for 1. He did it was in the video. It was funny. It was comical. Yeah, it was a little scooper. He's the only one in the world who's got one. A super
that sounds cute.
That's what she was getting at earlier. Yeah. She said, "Are you jumping on board?" Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna jump on the Chasing the Screams. This thing is called Chasing the Screams. I like that. Are you jumping on board? Oh, you know that. So
yeah, you got the right one for that.
This challenge. Oh, I got my score. It wasn't that high, but see, the thing is, I said in my video, I tell everybody, I said, regardless of our scores or whatever the scores, I said we all won because of the networking. You know, we all scored. It is. But yeah, so I think the rule is with this one, you only can pick one. Is it one Thrill Joy, Kimberly? I think it's just one. I think it's one Thrill Joy. I think for the rule, and it's for Halloween. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, one Thrill Joy. Okay. It's gonna be tough just picking one. Oh.
And then what's the challenge? What do you have to do?
It's like whoever get. I think the score. It's like kind of like what we did this Thrill Joy challenge. I think it's the same deal. I think it's gonna be like in the same kind of same format. Like whoever have the most points or whatever or something. I want to say.
How many comments? How many like that? How many?
Yeah, Probably it might be. I'm assuming I got to go back. She said if you can get, okay, here we go. She said if you can get a super or ultra chase. Okay, man. I tell you what, I wish that contest would have happened last year because I got this was sitting here in the studio, just lying around my Jason, and I said I forgot I even had him in here. I said, you know what? Something said, don't open it. Something said, do a video. And sure enough, I did a video and it was a chase. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was sitting in here in the it said limited edition, glow in the dark, which is not, it's an error. And the one who pointed it out to me was Colson's Collections. He's like the king of them chases. He has the most luck out of anybody I know in his videos, Colson's Collections. Yeah, love that, Jason. She said the rarest or highest value. Oh, okay. Love that, Jason. Yeah. And yeah, it said because Colson pointed out about that glow in the dark era. He was wanting to buy it off of me. I looked it up like over the summer or back in the fall when he brought it up. I looked it up. It was going for like $200. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shoot. For me, I'm not a true collector. I mean, I am, but I'm not the type that wants to keep it in the box. So therefore it would be worthless as soon as I take it out of the box. I want to put them on my desk.
Yeah.
I want to touch them.
Oh yeah. Physically. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Kimberly said, I remember you pulling that and was yelling at the TV saying, how did you have that just laying in the garage? Yeah, I think that's when she started chiming in on my videos. I do remember her comment. Yeah, I just said I don't know how I forgot it. You know how you buy stuff and you just got I got so much stuff, Funkos in here. I just set stuff aside and I go back. Wait a minute, I bought this. I still got a lot of digging to do in here, but I couldn't believe I forgot about that because I remember I went to Hot Topics and I bought 3 Jasons. So I think I said, okay, I'll do 2. And I just, some reason, I don't know. I just said, let me just set this one aside. I don't know. I was going to do something later with it. I forgot all about it. Then I happened to see it. And yeah. She said, that's the next catchphrase. What? Chasing the chase.
Yeah, go ahead and keep, because I remember when you first started saying that. So go ahead and keep that out there.
Oh, yeah.
So that, you'll control the narrative and everybody will say, oh, no, that was sure Shannon been saying.
Yeah, I love saying Chasing Jay. It's fun, but I don't know. It just came out. But yeah, I made that poster too, because, after it hit me, because when I called it, started saying it, it just, did I show you the poster? Did you already see it?
Let me see.
Let me pull it off here. Yeah, so I thought I would start. Yeah, so I went here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So when I thought about that, I said, you know what? So I thought about making like shirts or something. I'm gonna hook it up, but yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's something I've been made. I just because it is catchy, chasing the chase. So I said, why not? I just put myself. It took me a while. I played around.
Yeah. Why you got so much teeth? I just wonder.
Get off my poster. Hey, funny.
No, it looks good. It looks good. It looks just like a caricature, sure.
Yeah, so I want to have like.
I like that. Look, got your tinted glasses on. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm chasing the chase. Hey, you see that, Kimberly? I hooked it up, because I made this like back in January. Because after I said it clicked to me. I said I should make like a little poster or something. Yeah, so I made this like I started back in January. I was at the drawing board, at the art board, going over and over, tweaking and working on stuff, trying to put this stuff all together. Oh Lord, yeah. I use Affinity Designer, and I was playing around with stuff and everything, and learning how to understand how the art boards work. Artists use the art board and stuff, So I was sitting there digging around, and I figured out, just playing around with stuff, figuring stuff out. But yeah, chasing the chase. What she said we were all, yeah. LOL, we were saying it last year. All right, my lovelies. Have the next week meeting in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we were saying it last year. Yeah. Yeah. Chasing the chase.
Take care, Kimberly. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah. Yeah, chasing the chase. It's fun. Chasing that chase. It sure is. I thought I would make a little poster or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I started seeing, I think I know maybe when she sent me those sodas or something or whatever, but I tell you, you just be ideas just be coming out,
Mm-hmm. So. Oh, that was Kimberly that sent you those sodas. Okay.
Yeah. Nice chatting. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Kimberly. But yeah, it's fun. Mm-hmm. Chasing the chase. But yeah, I like doing the thing too, chasing no chase in my shorts. I have fun doing that. I just started.
It didn't sound right.
Chase or no chase. I don't know. Oh wait! Oh, I didn't see. It just. Oh,
I know what you mean.
Lord. Yeah,
I was talking to my husband today because he was. The reason I thought about it is because he was gonna go outside to the mailbox and all he had on was his boxer shorts. I'm like, I wish you would step out to the door like that. I was like, nope.
Yeah. But I think I've been, and two, see, I've been figuring out just trying, I need trying to up it up a little bit. And so I've been sitting here at my desk and sitting at my desk and like here in the studio and doing my shorts, like unraveling, opening the mystery boxes, like people I like, because I actually like doing that, just showing my hands and having fun with my camera right there. I have fun doing that with my mic.
Mm-hmm.
Really fun. Mm-hmm, doing the unboxing. So I'll drop an unboxing video tomorrow. And then I think I'll drop some next week. That way I have time to build up some more. I got some ready for next week, but I just want to spread it out. I don't want to put them all out in 1 week. I want to kind of spread it out. So yeah. So I have one more drop tomorrow. I finished editing 2 more shorts from my other videos. I mean, it's like, man, it's really kind of fun digging back, going in my videos and pulling those out. Let people see them, and that way, they can come back,
Mm-hmm.
I said, what, I need to really, really up it up. So I got a feeling it's going to be this year really going to be a really game changer for me or something. Something's around the corner. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep, but I had fun doing that. But yeah, it was fun with them, with her and Troy. They did theirs. Who else? It was Frog Pop Fanatic. Tex and Toys Mayhem and Tinker Treasure, his wife, Texas Toys Collectibles, Pop House with Animal, unboxing with something I can't BK Hips S. That's a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're really cool. A lot of them. Sassy Cajun, she did hers. Who else? But yeah, it was a bunch. I'm telling you, it was like, including me, it was 27 people all together. 2 boys and their pops or whatever. It's fun really watching their videos, watching how they go about it. But I've been coming up with some more new ideas. I got a new idea I need to I'm gonna work on as well. I'm gonna play around, do a little test on it as well for my videos when it comes to my chases and stuff. So I've been working, sitting here plotting, my phone. So I use my phone. I make notes with it all the time because, like, if an idea come right to me, something say, hurry, just write it down because you never know if the idea come back to me or not. Just hurry up, write. I write it down. I date it, and I put the time on it too.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I do that. So I didn't realize how many ideas I've been putting down. I got ideas I started putting down on my phone. It showed back to 2013.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember those beautiful videos that you made for me, and excuse me, the only time I can use them now is if I do OBS. But some of the games that I'm using, it takes so much to be going through all of that with OBS. I did it through YouTube twice, And then I went on back to restream. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
It was just all that clicking, and then I was, you know what? Maybe I could do it if I'm playing a game that I don't have to be so interactive with.
Right.
But that was just too much, Shannon. It was just too much.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but yeah, it's like,
that's cool though.
I mean, it really started clicking when I decided to go ahead and just do the shorts of me. You know, I think I told Jennifer it's like a hog. You know, people, you know, they get everything from off the hog, bacon, sausage, everything. It's like the videos, the hog. So now cutting my shorts off of and see what else I can get off of one video from that video. You know, it's like
That's
cutting meat. Yeah. Yes. Same thing. Yeah. See what else I can get off of this video. But yeah, I want to really
high off the hog. Remember that saying?
What's that? Yeah, living high off the hog. Yeah. But yeah, and I figured out the other week, like getting my stand. I said I got all this stuff. I need to figure out a better way to set up and use it so I can use it for something else. So I had some stands and stuff, and I put my little adapter thing, like I can put my camera on, and that's what I use to do my videos at my table right here and sit down and talk. So I might start doing actual unboxings just sitting at the table with my hand, because you know I can actually sit down instead of standing there. I start switching it up, doing my video instead of standing up all the time, because I really just sit down. Like seeing some other people just doing it, just sitting down, have more fun sitting down doing the video than standing up. Yeah. And I can see it right there.
Try different things and see what you like.
Yeah. I know I'll have more fun, because actually I did do it before. I did a videos with the Home Alone Funko Pops. I think that's the first time I did it sitting down, and I really enjoyed it sitting down with the Funkos, and I'm just sitting behind the camera while doing my video instead of standing up in front of it, relaxing. Okay. And then plus I think it quicker too, like in editing. It was quicker on editing, and I can edit the video a lot faster than like trying to do my close-ups and stuff in the video and stuff. I breeze through it a little quicker, make it easier for me. But yeah, it was fun. And I did Transformer ones too as well. I did the one sitting down. It's like the newer Transformers, but they ain't the same like the old ones, Matter of fact, I know He-Man is out. I need to do a He-Man video. I got some He-Man Funko Pops.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to do
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get another. I call them like tubs, like those Rubbermaid storage tubs you can put stuff in. I call them tubs. Yeah. I need to get some more, because I got all these Thrill Joys and I'm running out of space, because I need another shelf. I gotta clear out some more space, so I put them in the tub so they don't be sitting all over the place. Organize my stuff. I try to keep. I got all my other Funkos and stuff over there on the shelf in the tubs. I thought about I should maybe do a video. I think I was going to do it. I did do a video, but then I stopped like last year sometime around before Halloween. I got those Ben Cooper masks when they redid them like Spirit Halloween. I bought them from them like 2 or 3 years ago. So I decided to shoot a video, but I ended up stopping and didn't do it. I think I might pick back up on it, actually make a video of it, because, in my title, it says Thrill Joys, Funko Hauls, and Collectibles. I want to get back, just showing my hauls or collectibles, where it's not all mystery boxes, switch it up a little. Yeah, so, switch it up a little bit. But, yeah, I want to get back. I want to get back to getting my Funko Pops. I miss my Funkos, but I love them Funko sodas to death. I really do. It's like them 6 years of not collecting them. Now I'm playing catch up time, so I got to order me some more sodas.
You got to get on it.
Yeah, and I want to get my hands on these Funko sodas. 3 liters, 3 liters, 3 liter. Wait, litter? No, cat litter, liter. Yeah, 3 liter. liter. Soda litter. Liter. Yeah. Liter. Oh, gosh. Liter. Liter is Litter, right?
No, liter like as far as fluid ounces kind of thing?
Yeah.
Milliliters? Yeah, that's liter, Litter.
Yeah, soda liter.
Litter is cat litter.
Yeah, litter. Yeah, LIT. Yeah.
Littering the street.
Yeah, littering. Yeah, this is liter. Yeah, 3 liter. Yeah, this is a 3
Look,
liter.
it looks like something in there too.
Yeah, it's see, I want to get start, and I love these as well. These are Funko sodas too. They just the liters. Like let me see. Here we go. So here's the regular soda. And here's the soda, and here's the liter. Yeah, I want to get these big ones too. I'm ready to go hard on these big ones as well. Not just the soda cans, but these big boys too. I tell you, I'm telling you, it's a whole new ball game. I tell you, it's hard to remember how to get this thing open. I keep thinking you open it from the top like this.
No, you showed us. You open it from the bottom. You showed us.
Yeah, I think so. One time, yeah.
And you unscrewed it, didn't you?
I think, or just pop it off.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, and it's got the pog chip too. That's right, and it's way bigger than like the little soda chip. God, dog, that's a big difference. I think I saw Darth Vader liter soda, the big soda. Yeah. So okay, so here's the pog chip. Okay, so let me see. So like here's the pog chip for the 3 liter. And then the big and the little soda. Yeah. It's like, man, I can't believe it. It's like I really want to get into the big sodas. I want to go just as hard on the big sodas as the little ones. Yeah, and they fun. But yeah, they got a Darth Vader one. So I've been, over the last couple of months, I've been doing research on eBay and stuff and Etsy, really scoping them out, sniffing them out at the toy store. Now I saw this Hulk soda at Kokomo Toys, but I originally first saw them at local store. Huh?
I said Hulk smash, open it up and everything spread up out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I first saw him like a few years ago at a store that sells like used Funkos and stuff. And I passed on it because I just wasn't feeling the sodas. Then now when I started really starting to feeling it, I said, dog, I wish I would have bought him something because I kept staring at something. Maybe it was something would tell me, just go ahead and get it. But I just wasn't so convinced. But now I love it. But I found him at another store. I said, I ain't passing up this chance to get him. But they so much bigger too. The 3 liter, they way bigger than the little sodas. I would love to get my hands on these big ones, but I gotta make room for him. This the big dog too. He's big. Hot dog. He bigger than that. Yeah. But yeah, the pod chip. My buddy Mike, who passed away back in 2017, we did What's in the Box video back in 2016.
Oh, yes, I saw that one. Yeah.
My buddy Mike. Yeah, he was like a mentor to me at the union and stuff. He told me straight up. He said when he first saw me, he said, "I want you to graduate and stuff." I'm like, he don't even know me. Yeah. He said, I want you to graduate and everything. He said, I got high expectations of you. Oh, well, wait a minute. I just got here. Oh, he already done jumped on me. Oh, man. Yeah. And like even after I graduated, doing good, because he helped me with my video with that What's in the Box. But after that, he was saying like he still do this to me. Like he used to do this when I was still like then after I graduated. No, wait a minute. I done graduated and everything. He's still doing this to but he always told me, he said, keep your eyes on the prize. I still remember that too. He said, keep your eyes on the prize. I still remember that. He taught me about he said I need to invest into we had a conversation too, like after we shot that video, What's in the Box. I was in the garage just talking to him was outside or whatever, and he was saying, like I said, invest in coins and stuff. Mike was schooling me. I'm telling you, Mike had all this figured out with What's in the Box. Mike, I'm just sitting here just like in awe, I guess, just trying, wow. I mean, he had it all laid out. See, Mike, he used to go on the road and like, I guess it'd be like a tour manager and stuff. So he already know how stuff was laid out. It's like, man. And see, he had a room full of old toys and stuff, Nintendos. I mean, he had comic books, everything that you saw in that video. That wasn't even half his collection of stuff in room, he had. And Mike had it laid out. Mike said, we're going to do this every week. I mean, he was laying out a schedule and everything. I was like, wow. I'm telling you, yeah. I only got to shoot 2 videos with Mike. That one, What's in the Box, and then I came back. We shot the other one with like the rock and roll T-shirts, whatever. We did that. That was really fun. So after that, And then I think he ended up getting sick or whatever. And it was like 2017. He passed like in the summer. But I remember we got that video. I was like so excited, you know. I mean, it was different, you know. Somebody was actually helping me. It's like I had never had that before because my channel was just new starting out. So I guess he jumped on the chance to, you know, to help me. You know, him and his daughter helped me. They came with the idea what's in the box, you know. So I want to pick that back up, you know. So because Mike, you know, he's in my first intro and maybe second intro. You see me and him up there laughing.
I remember.
Yeah, that Mike was something there. So I'm going back. I'm actually working on a new intro because the one you see now is like outer space, but I want to actually put clips from my show, you know, go back and hook it up. I need to work on some music or something, but I'm really tweaking it. You know, my new intro. I'm having fun with it. So I go back and look at it every day now. It just cracked me up looking at it. I said, man, it's like after actually just looking back, even when I did my 10-year anniversary, I was like, wow, man, it's like I know I did it and the time passed by, but when you actually go back and sit down and start looking at your work, what you did, it's like, wow, you know, it comes back. It's like, man, I've really been putting in a lot of work and the time, you know, it's like it really comes in, you know, to perspective what all you did, you know.
Sure.
It's like, man, I've really been putting like, it's like, wow, that really was 2016 and now it's 2020. Oh, man, because I tell people, even working and stuff, all the hours I put in, I still would come home and put some hours in. I would still get my video. And see, here the thing about this year, this technique I told that Jennifer was different is it's different. I got actual schedule. Now I would do my videos, but I didn't have no particular time. I just know to try to get a video done, you know, and I felt like, you know, just trying to get a video and get it done, but I didn't have no particular schedule, no really formula, you know, no system, the way of doing stuff, you know. I see a difference compared to all the time, and I'm consistent every week, and I still, regardless of when I come in home from work, I still go in and do it and still get my videos done. So now what I do, even smarter, I take advantage of even my day off, whatever. And like Marlene said, I took that advice, shoot, like just use a day, like I just shoot as many videos as I can because it actually helps me out. So when I come home, I'm tired. All I gotta do is just come home and edit the video, then versus trying to shoot the video and then edit, you know, late or whatever, still up late, because it saves me a whole lot of time. And you know, I picked up on that technique from Country Wayne as well, like a few years ago. He said what he does for his show, video comes out every day. But what he does is, I think he shoots all his videos in a day or so. He gets all his shooting out of the way for the month. So that way, all he got, and he done, actors are paid and everything. All he got to do, he got somebody to edit his videos for him and just crank them out. Have them set up, time to go out every day. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, for the whole month. I was like, man. Now I said, you know what? And I started doing the math on my stuff the other day. I just, you know, when I'm actually, you know, just sitting here, just really thinking about stuff, you know, it's like, or when it's quiet, it just comes. I hear the answer automatically. It's like, dog, when everything is settled and quiet, boom, it comes right to me. I said it's 4 weeks in the month. 4 weeks in a month. So I'm shooting 2 videos for my regular channel. So that's 8 videos a month. I'm saying, why don't I try to knock out maybe 4 videos a day and maybe 4 in the next day, or maybe shoot 8 videos in a day, or however I want to do it. And I already got the month knocked out for that. And then for my cooking channel, since it's 4 weeks in a month, that's 4 videos. So I shot 2 videos last Sunday because I was really tired. I said, you know what, since I'm just tired, I'm gonna go ahead and at least knock out 2 videos. That way I have another one. And that way it'll save me time. And all I got to do is just edit. I might just edit today or tomorrow, you know, it just helps me out. And now I notice that's really helping me. Like I shot 2 videos back home, my folks, when I went to visit my folks and I saw my mama on Mother's Day. I shot 2 of those Bojangles videos. I shot those back to back. I shot one day, then I shot the one the next day. I said, when I was there, I wanted to shoot a video every day, but time was so short with me. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, I could shoot a video every day dealing with the food stuff, you know, Bojangles or cookout or whatever, you know. It was so much stuff, you know. I was like, I was even more motivated, But I'm gonna try to use some local stuff around. Go back back in 2020 when me and Jennifer riding around like that food taco truck.
Yeah,
Cynthia liked that and said y'all want to come down because y'all like that food. It was looking good. And our super tacos, I was looking for. A matter of fact, we rode by there, and the other day I ain't been seeing the truck, but see, it was like in the daytime. But the truck usually be sitting there. I gotta figure out if he's gone or what, because that's the one I really want to do my video on my cooking channel. I want to feature I hope he ain't gone. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for him. Super tacos, because his steak asada, that's the main thing I get. You get that big burrito, but his a steak asada. Oh my gosh, that's the only thing I even get. I think I might have tried something else, but that steak asada.
Carne asada.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
is it carne?
Mm-hmm. It's steak, yeah, and it's like shredded up, and it's like little chunks of pieces of steak in there, with the cilantro and the lemon. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you,
I like the street tacos, Shannon, and I like carne asada, and I also like probably the I can't think of the name of it right now. It's another one that they have for it. Not the pollo, but the carnitas. That's the shredded pork. So yeah, I like those too. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. I was talking with Shannon earlier about he tried to come for the Knicks. I said, "Oh, you got that turned around."
I ain't nobody.
He mad cause what you call it? Patrick Ewing and the other guys is getting a ring.
I'm cool with Patrick getting a ring. John Starks don't need one of those dirty, nasty players. Yeah, get John Starks. Some are ringing, some not.
That's what I told him. He know that.
Oakley ain't getting one. I know that. I want to go live. He'll never get one. Charles Oakley. He ain't gonna never get into the NBA Hall of Fame.
That's because he runs his mouth too much.
I know. Oakley. I know. Only time you see him now, he's somewhere on YouTube or something. It was always about some controversy. Like a lot of players now, it's like you see it more and more. They bring out all the stuff that was happening when going on while they was in the NBA. Because you always see the stuff about Isaiah, Scotty, Pippen, Michael. There's always stuff coming out. They bring it out, after all these years. Charles Barkley always saying something, but it's like, man. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Some things will never change.
Like, what's his name? Ari Spears, the comedian. You ever heard of him? Ari Spears. He used to be on Mad TV. He would do Shaq impressions and stuff. He was really good.
The name is familiar.
Ari Spears, but now I swear it's like all time you see him now it's like controversy. Like I went back, he did an interview with Deion Cole. From Blackish.
Yes.
He was also in a Color Purple movie.
Mm-hmm.
He was not Mister. He was he was like Ceely's dad or whatever or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, he had Ari Spears on his show, and it was controversy. And like Mike Epps jumped in there, said something about it. And the Wayans brothers. Ari Spears, I guess, coming for the Wayne brothers or whatever. But Ari Spears was saying he said he went down south, and he said the people down south, he said maybe don't get his jokes went over their head and he started making fun I'm saying that he's making fun of people down south, saying the way they talk the lingo, and Deion Cole was saying, it's just lingo the way he talked down there, but Aries was like somebody pointed out, okay, maybe he was just making a joke, but he said now it's becoming a narrative because he's always constantly pushing it about people down south not as intelligent because Aries is from New York City.
I know what you're talking about now. And yeah, I wish he wouldn't do that because that's what causes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know, and it's like, and like he was imitating some girl, like because of the way she talked. I get it. It kind of cracked me a little bit, but that's people and lingo. I get it how that's people down south talk, but don't mean just because the way they talk don't mean they're not intelligent or whatever. But
absolutely not. You better not sleep on. You know because I went to school in Texas, and you better not sleep on.
Yeah, but I mean, he was coming down on it. I'm telling you, and he said he like I get it now. I get it. People use proper English, but he was talking about how the people down south. The
people in New York don't use proper English.
I know, and somebody else pointed out a lot of people don't use proper English, broken English. And Deion Cole was saying, man, that's just the lingo, the way that people talk. And on top of that, he pointed out to Ari Spears. He said this is coming from a guy who dropped out of high school. He's on Ari Spears. Oh yeah, then when he said that, I said, what? Aries dropped out of high school and he trying to down the South people. Oh, okay.
Okay. Talk about somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would say he didn't even get a GED. And how he gonna talk about somebody else? He don't know what the hell they said. They ask him what a complex sentence is. He don't know jack.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, it's like
how you gonna talk to somebody who only know how to cut class?
I know it was funny to me too, but Ari Spears. But then he went back, made another video saying, he'd been down south, and then he went to some club, and people, it's like he tried to make a rebuttal or whatever, come back. I was like, it's too late.
He had a shotgun in his mouth.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's like, man, it was so controversial. In fact, Country Wayne even came out and said something. He said he got up early, up like 3:00 in the morning on his Instagram or whatever, and called him out saying, "Don't do that." He said Country Wayne left the Instagram message saying, "A country boy outsmarted the city boys," and because Country Wayne is paid, he's like millionaire, with his YouTube channel and stuff, his brand, and he pointed out like Ari Spears is still trying to go viral. He can't even go big or whatever. But he's from New York, and on top of that, he does a lot of videos, interviews with Vlad. Vlad pays his money. I know a lot is a little controversial, like with Vlad on YouTube. A lot of people, I've seen it myself, but he's interviewed a lot of people. But Ari Spears is like one of the people he interviews a lot, get money from and stuff. And it's like I'm trying to figure out what's the last big thing Ari Spears even did, because I remember on Mad TV,
Saturday Night Live a little bit, and that's it.
Maybe, or maybe a few little cameo appearances in movies or whatever. But he ain't big like he, like other stars like Country Wayne.
Yeah.
And Country Wayne had to call him out, saying, the people down south, and like he said, we already proved it to you in the music, the down south is really good, especially like rappers like Outkast, all down south. Ain't saying doing it
right.
That's
the West Coast, but the South got in it, yeah.
Yeah, but the way he just coming down hard on the South, that white dog. I didn't know he felt like that, but but it's just funny when Deion pointed out about him saying he didn't even finish high school, but all of that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. But yeah, it's crazy. But Ari Spears, he used to do those like Shaq impression. He was stand-up comic. Now I like them on Mad TV. Him and Deborah Wilson, they were funny because Deborah Wilson, she would do Whitney Houston a lot of times on there. Aries, I think he'd be like Bobby Brown or something, or I don't know, but he was funny on Mad TV, but he ain't no big star. Like you don't see him on TV a lot, but the most I hear about him all the time is on YouTube. Controversy, him always talking about somebody. It's like a lot of these former comedians or people who did movies. Like look at Face on Love. He has beef with Country Wayne. It's like he had to point Country Wayne out. So, he had, he's making all kind of head gestures, like about Country Wayne when he was talking to Vlad or whatever, saying like Country Wayne, the way he making his money versus like Face on said he get residuals and all this and that. But Country Wayne pointed out, the the game has changed. You know, like people say they want to go to Hollywood. That's over now because you can be famous. You know, make your own videos and put them on YouTube, on social media and stuff. And so I guess maybe Faison is still stuck in the old ways, maybe of doing stuff. I get it for the old way, but Country Wayne pointing out, you know, the game has changed, you know, and he figured it out. You know, he got it figured out because he's getting paid, and Faison ain't getting paid like Country Wayne is too, you know. But you can see the way Faison is coming off about it with Country Wayne. I was like, oh man, because you know Faison, you know, he's Big Worm from Friday. Faison loves Big Worm from Friday, but it's like, dog, but he sure was coming from Country Wayne, you know, about the money. Like, I guess like he did, the way it came off to me is like he didn't really take it serious about Country Wayne and all that his money. Like, you know, Faison, like he come off like he's much bigger or whatever than Country Wayne or whatever. But yeah, a lot of, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Harry Spears and Faison Love, because the most thing, like the only time they're the most relevant is on YouTube or somebody interviewing them. You know, I ain't seen him come up with no movies, produce anything, write anything or whatever. You know, coming out, but I haven't seen nothing in years. You know.
Yeah, those are the ones that like to talk.
Yeah, so yeah, they get paid for controversy, you know, stuff, material. You just talk about other people. Yeah, that's how they stay relevant. Because if he didn't have this, the controversy or whatever, to talk about other people, nobody would know who he is at all because it would still wouldn't be relevant. But you know, it's like that's what I get it. But it's like, but just dogging other people, it's like, man, some people that's what people want, the juice, the drama, whatever, the scoop or whatever. You know, it's like, man. But yeah, Faison Love, he was all right. I know he was in Friday, Big Worm. He was in some. He did. I first saw him in he did the voice of Robin Harris for Baby Kids, the movie. He was Robin Harris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Faison Love. He was some other stuff, but he ain't big like Country Wayne. Because Country Wayne, I don't watch his stuff like I used to. His short and his videos come out every day for his series, you know, because I like the earlier stuff. Like some of the new stuff, I just don't like it no more. But he's still cranking them out every day, you know, his videos, because he got like, I don't know what's his count. I know he was like maybe 500 something thousand, maybe 600 something thousand. I don't know, but last I checked. But Country Wayne, he cranks them out every day. And I know Faison Love and Harry Spears ain't cranking out nothing like that every day. Like, you know,
that's the ones that like to talk about people.
It's like, you know, when people do that, like, it's like a reflection of them. They felt like, you know, it's a failure somewhere. They didn't do good, succeed. They wanted to, or they just mad at, because like people get mad at other people if they succeed. Because is that a reflection of them wishing they had done something better, or they failed, or they just didn't do good. They could have done better or something, a reminder to themselves. Because it's like, you know, I mean, I see that stuff, but I don't get like that. You know, it just helped me figure it out, you know, it's something I want to do, but, you know, but when I see people doing that, or they talking about dogging other celebrities like that, you know, really coming down hard, because that's just a reflection on them, you know.
Right.
Like, he's mad at him. Maybe his career didn't go as well as he wanted to. So now he's seeing somebody like Country Wayne, or, you know, other celebrities who are really doing good. So it's like maybe he just didn't go and he didn't push hard enough, figure it out, or whatever, you know. So they just so they just sit to, you know, on the sideline, just watch and just you know, upset, you know. I think that's what a lot of people, you know, I've seen that over time. You know, it's just that, you know, maybe they wish they had succeeded in something, or their dreams, they just didn't, you know, follow through or whatever, or, you know, a lot of times.
Right.
But yeah.
You're right though.
Because I see it's like, man, but Faison, it's always him on there. But I've been leaving Vlad alone. I don't like the way he interviews the people too. The way his interviews come off with Vlad, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
I got something to show you. Okay, I'm gonna share it to the screen.
Here we go. It's about more Knicks. Charles Oakley gets a ring. Oh gosh, no! Please don't let it be. Oh, the Funko Pops. Yeah, I saw that. I ain't getting that mess. Yeah, I saw that. That ain't funny. You ain't funny.
Shannon, look, that's $100.
Yeah, I saw it. Funko. Yeah, the set of the NBA Knicks players. $100. That's on the Funko site.
Knicks site. I mean the NBA store. NBA store. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. Well, I mean, I like collecting Funkos. I might get it just because it's Funkos, but yes.
And I've seen it. You can get it separate too. I saw it. Let me go back to it.
Okay.
There he is. Oh no, that ain't him. That was a mistake.
Who is that?
Somebody named Darius Garland. Let me go back to this. I saw it though. Let's see. I saw it. I guess they just don't have it anymore.
Oh, okay. I'll bring it back up.
Let's see, Jalen Brunson. Yeah, that's somebody else they done threw up in there. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that I thought. Like, look at that. They selling that.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, right after they won. And when I Google it, when the Knicks won on Google, it showed like the Knicks symbol going up in the air. Do you see the fireworks shooting up on the screen? And it's still there too. You go back, and there's a little button you can push at the bottom. And you can make the fireworks shoot up yourself. Oh Lord, orange.
It's on Google.
Yeah,
I'll show you. Homepage. Okay, let me go then.
So just type in the Knicks.
Oh, you gotta type it in. I was getting ready to say because all I saw was the soccer.
No, yeah, Spurs and Knicks. You know, like the score and stuff. Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead. You do it. Let me see.
Oh wait, it was there. I just saw it earlier again too, and it ain't do it. And the fireworks would shoot up across the screen. You know, for the let me type Knicks champion. We are the champions. Oh Lord, no, they're not the champions.
Fighting to the end. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't like it. I know the Carolina Hurricanes won too, so I'm good.
They did.
Oh Lord.
Of the world. Of the USA.
But that's a former Knicks players I like was Earl of Pearl Monroe. I think Will Three was all right. Oh yeah, Phil Jackson.
Earl of Pearl was bad.
Oh, yeah, he was the man. Walt Clyde Frazier. Who else? Phil Jackson. He got 2 rings with the Knicks as a player. And then the rest of his rings, of course, as a coach. But yeah, Phil had already won right out the gate.
Phil say, I know what I'm talking about. I got something to back it up.
Yeah. Phil Jackson.
I liked him. I used to call him Godzilla. And people talking about him. I'm like, no, Godzilla is my favorite monster. He just kind of reminded me of Godzilla. I don't know. It was the way his head was shaped, and I guess the way, I don't know, his beard and stuff, and the way he stood. You know, I was like, Godzilla.
Phil Jackson. Sorry, Phil Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Yeah, I like to get back to the. You ever been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Is that in Nashville?
No, it's in Cleveland. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. I went to something in Nashville.
Not the Grand Ole Opry, was it?
Yeah, I went there, and I went to some other museum.
Mm-hmm. I know Dollywood's in Nashville. Yeah, Dollywood. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind checking out Dollywood sometime. I know my uncle, they went years ago, like maybe in the 90s, they went to Dollywood. Mm-hmm.
Is that in Tennessee or Branson, Missouri or something?
Yeah, Nashville's in Tennessee. Yeah.
Okay.
Tennessee. Tennessee.
Now, you know what? Yeah, you're making me think of a song when you did that. Remember that one that used to go, dun, 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 and you know, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Tennessee by Arrested Development. Take me to another place. Take me to another place. Tennessee. Yeah.
See, yeah.
Arrested Development. They came out like in 90, 91. They did I'm Everyday People.
Everyday people. Yeah.
Arrested Development,
I
Tennessee.
remember something. Yeah.
Tennessee. Tennessee. Yeah. But yeah, Arrested Development. They were big, as a lot of, when I'm at work now, I can tell I'm older. Some people, because a lot of stuff I recite or say, I said, you never heard of such and such. They're like, then I remember I asked somebody, when were you born? I said 2005. I started laughing. 2005.
But even we remember some songs like from listening to. You don't have to just listen to your decade of music. You can listen to music before then. Mm-hmm. Because I'm very aware of some older music because of my parents.
Yeah. So some of them people at work, I kind of tease them a little bit. So let me guess, and I can kind of figure out where they were at growing up. I said, let me guess. Most of them I hit the nail on the head. Power Rangers, Pokemon, Digimon, what else? GameCube, Super Smash Bros, N64. I can call it out quick. I said, I can tell what they grew up with. And I asked one guy who was at work. He was with the company.
I gotta take this call, but I'm listening. I'll be right back.
Okay. Tennessee. Tennessee. Take me to another place. Tennessee. I love that song. That was Arrested Development. Everyday people. Yeah. Yes, it is. But yeah, Arrested Development was a good group to listen to back in the early 90s. Yes, it is. Take me to another place. Take me to another place. Tennessee. Yeah. But the 90s was something else. I never owned an N64. I never owned a GameCube, but now I kind of got one because I got the not N64, but the Nintendo, not Switch, but the Nintendo Wii. And so the GameCube is built inside. So technically, but not the official console stand out by itself. But I do have a GameCube. I got GameCube games. I got Billy and Mandy, but
I'm back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but in the 90s, so I was asking this guy, so he told me he's like 30 something. So I would say, man, I'm trying to really get down to the bottom of this. What is it with people? Because a lot of people at work, I know they look there. People, they don't talk about Super Nintendo, NES, but a lot of them will talk about that N64. I remember I talked to one of my other buddies at work. He's just a few years younger than me. I said, man, and this guy at work, I said, man, what is it with everybody with the N64 and the GameCube? What is it? I'm trying to get to the bottom. I can't figure it out. He explained it to me. Once he explained it to me, what he said was it's nostalgia. Because a lot of people that grew up, and my little cousin Brittany, She got an N64 around 96. Okay. So, yeah, it makes sense. Now I started doing the math. Okay. Because I just never thought about, but what is it? Because people keep driving that N64 all the time and that GameCube with Super Smash Bros. But a lot of games on the N64, like GoldenEye, Smash Bros., Mario Kart 64, like, what is it? And he was saying nostalgia because a lot of them, they were little around that time, little kids, they grew up and they got it for Christmas. And some probably got N64 and some probably got the GameCube. And then I made a connection. Okay, that would make sense, nostalgia. Because I see people in the store all the time getting N64 games, everything. They're always trying to get some old school stuff all the time. So that makes sense because, like, what was to me, like in the 80s, NES and Atari, it's the same for them, but in the 90s. So it's all the dots connect. It's just, past me because I got up to like in the 90s, it was Atari, the Odyssey, Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo, and then I got the PlayStation in 95. So I went from PlayStation in 95 all the way up to 2002 with PS2. So in between that time frame, I never got the N64 GameCube. So those two Nintendo systems I end up skipping over because I switched over to PlayStation. Then I got PS2 and I was going to get PS3, but I was kind of mad at Sony about the game controller thing or whatever they did or whatever. So I ended up derailing. I ended up getting Xbox. But actually, it's funny how I made fun of Xbox when it came out. I was dogging Xbox, but I ended up getting the Xbox 360 in 2006. So I went from PS2 to Xbox 360. And then after Xbox 360, I ended up getting a Wii. Yeah, I actually ended up getting a Wii. After the Xbox 360, I got a Wii. Well, it was all around the time. I got a Wii, Xbox 360, and I got a Wii. Then I got a Wii. I got Xbox 360 in Christmas 2006. I got the Wii Christmas 2011, the red one, because the Mario 25th or whatever anniversary, whatever. So after the Wii, I got the Wii U. After the Wii U, I got the Switch. After the Switch, I got the Xbox One. And as far as game consoles, then ended up getting the Atari VCS like maybe last year or so. I got Atari VCS as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, she is now. Yeah. Yep. But I want to get that new Xbox Series S, I think, or whatever. But it's all in nostalgia. I think I'm about to get a new PlayStation or PS2 because I went back home. My old PlayStation's it's all messed up. I can't find all my games, but I guess it's a good thing for retro stores, old stores that sell old used games, PlayStation games. I'm about to get my old stuff, go to the store and buy it because my stuff is just yeah. Cause I already been back. I've been started back buying old Nintendo games, and a buddy of mine at work was saying, I guess the fun thing about that we all grown up now is now we can actually go back and buy all the Nintendo games and Atari games that we wanted. Now we couldn't get when we were little.
When you was little, yeah.
In school, so now that's all we could folks could afford or whatever. But now I can go back. I think I actually started going back and collecting old games like back in 2011, 2012, when I really started going on that path of getting Nintendo games. I got Legend of Zelda. I got a big case. You know what? Where's my big case of games? I got them over here somewhere. Oh, I think right here. Let me show you my case of games I got. Everyday people. Yeah. Yeah, here. Yeah, I got a tub full of Nintendo games here. I got my Legend of Zelda right here. Mm-hmm. I got Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't know where my original. I got it in 6th grade. My mom got it to me. I was like, Mama, can I get Super Mario Brothers 2? I was in 6th grade. We was over and got it from Roses. I remember that clear as day.
Wow. That's amazing. You still have those. That is amazing.
Well, yeah. Well, this is not the original one, but this one I ended up buying myself. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I remember that clear. I ended up buying Super Mario Brothers 3 again, but it's not my original. I don't know where it's got to be at home. I think it's in my stuff, but I think some damage happened in the room and stuff. But I told people I remember getting Super Mario Brothers 3. I was in the 8th grade and we was at Toys R Us. And the way I remember it, to get a game, you couldn't just roll up and pull up off the shelf. No, you had to get the ticket out of the little pouch. And you had to
yes, I do remember that at Toys R Us. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to do that. Yeah. And I remember that. And here's Ring King I ended up buying. See, all these games I rebought again, but I still remember the memory. I got this 6th grade. I mean, I kept bugging my dad. Could have get me Ring King. I remember he said, if you something, I ain't gonna get you Ring King. I guess I don't know. I did something. I don't know what I did. They say you keep on, I ain't gonna get you Ring King. Hear that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tetris. I got Tetris. Oh yeah. You know what? Cause when I went back home back in May, I saw my old Tetris game. It's all cracked up. But I've been bought another Tetris. I got Tetris in I think I got Tetris in the no wait. I think I got Tetris in the 7th grade or 8th grade. 7th
you
grade.
Reminded me of something. I think I did my son like that one time, but for him, I just said he was like, "Oh Mom, can I get such and such?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we drove over there and he was like looking at me and I was like, "Well, go ahead." He was like, ain't got no money. I'm like, I know what you did. No. I was like, "So you ain't got no money?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Well then, okay, I'm going home."
Yeah. The Nintendo I wanted, the NES, I wanted for Christmas because my dad asked me what I want for Christmas, and I wanted the Nintendo with the robot Rob. But I remember we went to Best. I think we went to Brendel's. We looked everywhere. They were all sold out because I wanted Rob. I need to get Rob the robot, but what I went ahead and did was I then bought the game Gyromite. You know, it's like a game you can play with the robot Nintendo Rob the robot Gyromite. Then I got Excite Bike, Double Dribble, Castlevania, original Mario Brothers, Tecmo Bowl. This is a game. Everybody, I can bring Tecmo Bowl up. I can't tell you how many people can relate to Tecmo Bowl every time I bring it up.
Tecmo Bowl?
Yeah, football game for the Nintendo.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Tecmo Bowl. This is a classic. You bring this up, it'll get a conversation going. Tecmo Bowl. People know, for anybody who knows anything about Tecmo Bowl's a football game. Like Bo Jackson was like one of the main characters on it. Like the best back on there.
I remember him.
Bo Jackson, Lawrence Taylor. Like I would pick Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. I'm telling you, Bo Jackson is the fastest player. But yeah.
I remember LT.
Yeah. That's when I love the Giants. I think that was because of Lawrence Taylor, but no, I actually like that whole team.
You like the New York team? Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, I tell people this. Yeah, I love the Giants and I love the Mets back then. I was a big Mets fan. I love the Mets and the Giants. I love those two teams, and they both won. Like seemed like that same time. The Giants won the Super Bowl and the Mets won the World Series because you had Darryl Strawberry and what's my boy Dwight Goodwin. Yeah. When I watch sports, I really watch. I was paying attention. I really liked them. They were for the Mets. I like the New York Mets. Yeah. Back then, they were really fun teams to watch. I mean, when I really watch sports and sit down and really, when I wasn't occupied with anything, just watching TV, I was really into it. I really paid attention. I really watched these players. I studied them. Yeah. I like Dwight Goodman. He was a bad pitcher, and Darryl Strawberry, one of the baddest, batters that would step up to the plate. Darryl Strawberry, Now, see, I watch it with my dad too. He was a big sports fan too. We watched the Super Bowls. My mom, we all watched the sports games, Super Bowl and stuff. Watched those games. We watched a lot of boxing. I'm telling you, like we had to get the box. We had to get the cable box, for pay-per-view or whatever. Like my mom would order the fight and invite people over. Like she'll get one of those was it Tony pizzas? You can buy whatever. She'll get a bunch of those and put them in the oven. They'd be smelling good too. We'd be in the living room. You can smell it. My mom be hooking up the food and stuff. Yeah. It was fun. People come over for the fights. Yeah, she invite people. The big one I remember the most was that Mike Tyson one. Everybody came over to watch Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks. Everybody, my mama had pizzas made and everything, food. We in the living room, ready to go watch the fight over in 30 seconds. Oh, we could. Yeah, I remember that. Mike Tyson and Michael Spinks. That was a big deal too. But yeah, I'm telling you, we have fun. But yeah, sitting there in sports at home. Yeah, we watched the Carolina Duke. Yeah, but my mom, she watched in sports. But yeah, especially in the 90s when it came to the Bulls and them Knicks. Whoa, boy, you hear my mom. I've been in the back room watching the game. You can hear her in the front up there. Oh yeah. Fussing at them, the refs ain't calling the right play or whatever, especially the Knicks. Oh, I'm telling you, she didn't like how I didn't like how the Knicks did, but she be up there fussing at them. I'm telling you, the commentary. Yeah. But yeah, it was that's what they were dirty. But Patrick Ewing, the main one I really liked. But that Starks, no, I never liked him. And Anthony Mason, that big head Anthony Mason, I ain't like him either. Charles Oakley. Charles Smith was okay. He was actually all right. Charles Smith. But yeah. But I think I told was it Patrick or somebody said the Knicks weren't actually too bad than compared to the Pistons.
Oh, I like the Pistons. I like one particular person. Isaiah.
Yeah. Zeke, Isaiah Thomas. But Isaiah was dirty in too. His stuff. Him, John Sally, of course, Bill Laimbeer. Nobody liked Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer. Who else? Rick Mahorn. Now I did like Vinny Johnson and what's his name? Joe Dumars. I actually liked them. Vinny Johnson and Joe Dumars. Isaiah was cool too, but we watched them games, especially Carolina. I'm telling you, sports. I really enjoyed it. And like I used to watch HTS Home Team Sports. It used to come on. It was a channel like dedicated to I think like teams from Washington, D.C. It'd be like the Washington Bullets and the Washington Redskins at the time, So the Washington Bullets became the Washington Wizards, the Wizards and stuff, the Bullet and the Redskins became the now Washington Commanders, But yeah, I used to watch them all the time. Yeah, I watched the Washington, Redskins, Commanders. I watched them all the time. I used to enjoy watching them. Dexter Manley, him, Doug Williams, all those guys. Art Monk, who played for the Redskins. And then I enjoyed the Washington Bullets. Jeff Malone, he was a good player. I mean, I used to really enjoy those teams back in the 80s. It was really fun to watch those New York teams. I actually enjoyed him. I even liked Bernard King when he played for the Knicks. Now, Bernard King was a good player. He was bad. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he ever won a championship, but he had like knee injuries. I think he had a lot of knee injuries, but Bernard King was bad. He played for the Knicks. I think he played with Patrick Ewing, Bernard King. Yeah, I think Bernard King played with Patrick Ewing. Let me see. Did Bernard King? Now, Bernard King is the one who should have got a ring with Patrick. Bernard King. Bernard King played with Patrick Ewing. I'm sure he had to play with Patrick Ewing. Bernard King and Patrick. Bernard King and Patrick Ewing never played a regular season game together in their primes. King suffered a devastating knee injury in March '85 before Ewing was drafted. Missing Ewing's entire rookie. They never got to play together. I thought they might have did. I like Bernard King. Bernard King was bad. I know Dominique Wilkins talked about him. He was saying how his coach would tell him, saying he better beat him at half court or something. And Dominique wasn't picking up on what his coach was saying. But after it happened, Dominique was, I see what you mean. What you mean now? Beating him better beat him at half court. Beat Bernard King because Bernard King was bad. Yeah, it's like Dominique was talking, bringing this up. But yeah, Bernard King, I actually like the '80s Knicks. They weren't bad. I actually enjoyed them, but Patrick Ewing was one of the ones I remember. Him and Bernard King, like the big names in the '80s, early '80s. Yeah, Bernard King. But yeah, I was actually enjoyed some New York teams. They were actually all right. They weren't bad. It wasn't like no big rival thing for me. But I think when the '90s came, I think that's when it really started picking up because I was rooting more for the Bulls. And it seemed like the Pistons and the Knicks kept getting in the way of the Bulls getting to the championship. Every year come to the conference final, Eastern Conference Finals or playoffs. They had to deal with the Knicks or the Pistons. Yep, that's the way I remember it. That's just the way it was. Because that's just the way it is. Yep. But yeah, the time has changed. But then, it seemed like I was kind of into the Indiana Pacers too. Reggie Miller, him and Chuck Person were like the only big names I remember in the early '90s. Chuck Person and Reggie Miller and Rick Smits. They're like the big names. I mean, then Dale Davis and Antonio Davis, the Davis boys, they call them, I guess. Then later on, time evolved, but yeah, the Spurs. I kind of remember David Robinson, like maybe early mid '90s. David Robinson. I kind of started liking the Spurs with David Robinson. He was like one of the main names that really stood out to me in the '90s for the Spurs. And then Tim Duncan coming from Carolina, Wake Forest, joined the Spurs. That's when I think I started getting into it more with Tim Duncan from North Carolina. Who else? But yeah, but the sports was. Yeah, like I said, the times were different than like versus now. Players back then didn't go out on court with their pajamas on. They didn't have their pajamas outfit on the court like now. Yep. They just straight up play basketball. Wasn't all this extra touching and stuff and foul extra. Oh Lord. I think basketball was just more enjoyable back then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always been people who go too far overboard, over the top, and they get mad and they go to playing dirty, and then some just like to play dirty because that's the way they used to playing it on, out on the court, when they was growing up, very aggressive. Mm-hmm. And then when aggressive turns, to the next level, then it's no longer aggressive. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but me and Patrick talked about that. Like the movies, it's like I actually enjoyed. Like I could watch a movie, see a trailer back in the '80s or even maybe the '90s. Some. And I knew instantly I wanted to go see that movie right on the spot just from the trailer. It hooked me just that quick. Like Purple Rain was like the first trailer I remember. I was in the second grade. I was in my mama's room and I saw the trailer come on. I said, Mom, I want to see Purple Rain. I remember instantly I wanted to go see that right out the gate just from that trailer. First time ever seeing that, I knew I wanted to see it. It's like I think it was more enjoyable. It seemed like more enjoyable for me than like now, like where people like now they get the heads get in the way. It's always like and then too back then it wasn't no cell phones were out, but not like they were like they are now, where people have them in their phone, in your pocket and stuff. It wasn't even a thing like bringing it into the movies. It was like a cell phone would be in somebody's car, or they had to carry that big old brick around. But it's not like now, where people have access to their phones. It was. I think it was a lot better then too, because people go to the movies. They could actually focus on the movies and versus like having their phones and stuff. I think it was just more enjoyable. It wasn't something that was a distraction. I would say, I guess, than like versus now. Oh, of course, the movie was a lot cheaper too. The movies were a lot cheaper.
You better believe it. Yes, it was. You right about that?
Way cheaper, because good Lord, the food, now the concession stuff, what, $30-$40 if you want? Good Lord, I can just bring my own stuff for all that. And candy, how much they wanting for candy? I know we just go to the Dollar Tree and just get our own.
You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah.
Highway robbery. Mm-hmm. Now, like, I know people I like to collect those movie buckets and stuff too. I even bought that Superman movie bucket. It was the mailbox I bought. Now, I don't mind getting the movie buckets and stuff, and they give you popcorn, of course, with it. But if it's something I really want to collect, I'll buy it from the movies. But the food and stuff, AMC, I know there's Regal too and Cinemark. I want to go to those.
I like Cinemark. I think you will really enjoy Cinemark. They even have an app where if you cut your phone off, like on silent, they recognize it, and then you get points for things for free, like popcorn and stuff like that.
Oh wow! Oh my, really? AMC don't do that.
No, AMC started. I remember they was charging people for their little funky rewards club. I'm like, how you gonna charge? What? But before that, they had it where you could get free stuff from AMC, because I used to get it all the time. And then they changed and started charging for the membership. I was like, nope. And so Regal, I think Regal changed their whole system, because I used to go to the movies a lot more often. And I remember, this was before I moved to New York, and I had 2 cards from Regal where you could get free popcorn. I think it was on Wednesdays just for coming. And then, it added up points for free tickets and stuff like that. And so I tried to log back in, and listen, Shannon, I can't, they don't even know who I am. And I know what email. I'm like, nah, I know what's going on. They didn't kick me out. They ain't want the people with a lot of points. They want to get rid of them. That's all it is, Shannon.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go check out Cinemark, because I didn't realize there's a Cinemark here all this time, because when we went out of town on vacation and I saw a Cinemark, and I was like, oh man, because I think I followed them on Instagram and didn't know it was one here. And after I saw it, I said, I even went in it because it was right across the street from Five Below. So I went over there and checked it out. I told Jeff, I said, it seems like it's more peaceful over here at Cinemark and Regal than versus AMC. I like AMC, but I like to switch it up. I miss going to we used to go to the, not drive-in, drive-through. Yeah.
Drive through. You thinking about food?
Yeah, one of them. You drive somewhere, but drive in.
That's what I want to get on your case about. Golly,
what?
No, you didn't. Over there on the Chef Shannon channel, talking about the M&Ms. I'm like, I told him to get the M&Ms. He gonna get on there and do a short, a video, and then didn't even pronounce it right.
Lemon I thought I was saying, I couldn't figure out
Kim told me to check these out, and from the cat pronouncing it wrong. Oh my God. I left you a message. I know you ain't seen it.
Oh, wait. Okay, I saw you leave something. I said, I said, I just saw a few words. I just kind of.
Marengo.
Marengo.
I'm like, what the?
Marengo. I couldn't figure out. I meant to look the word. I was sitting there. I can't figure it out.
I hope that go viral just for that.
Marengo. I couldn't figure out Marengo pie. Marengo. I was sitting there. I said, "Oh Lord, I hope I'm saying this right." I'm sitting there. I'm not sure. I was sitting there.
Read my comment.
Let me find it.
And bring it up on the screen.
Because I saw you left a comment on something that was on my Chef Shannon. I said, uh-oh. It seemed kind of long because you know how it cut off. It might not show you. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, she had something to say. I've been trying to find get back.
Yeah, these lemon Marengo. I was like,
say what? Let me find it. Let me
just
see.
Like that. Give me some of that our juice.
That's right. Our juice is good stuff. You should try it sometime.
Give me some of that our juice.
That's right. You'll feel better about yourself once you try it. That's right.
Don't be short on that our juice. That
juice. Let me see.
I know Arjan. That's what it was.
Arjan. Yeah, let me get some Arjan juice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was at Arby's that day. I said, "Hey, let me get some Arjan juice." Hey, I think he might have paused for a second. Then he called on to what I said. Because what it was, Patrick said they can give you a free thing, a cup of it or something. I was like, at Arby's. John said, "Let me get some." So I came right behind. Hey, man, let me get some John. I sure did. Let me see. Let me check my community. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Well, that's what my tongue just won't let it come out. I tried. Even years ago, I used to get something.
No, that was not trying. That was not.
I was just trying. I was trying to use it. I can't. It won't.
That sounds like you wanted to dance. Talking about the merengue.
Merengue. Let me find you. Community. Let me see here. No, wait. Ajan juice. Ajan juice. Ajan juice. That's my jam. Here we go. All right, let me find it. Comments. Oh, wait. I got 2 comments on that video. Yours first said, "So can you tell me how I tell you about the lemon Marengo?" Oh Lord, pie. You don't even let me know you don't even let me know you got them. Read more. It won't let me read more. Oh wait, read more. He won't even tell me that you got them, and then ate them all. I'm gonna type. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna leave you a comment. That's right. Marengo. See, I think I was wanting to say Marengo, but I was looking at Marengo.
So how do you think you pronounce it?
Marengo. Oh Lord, Marengo. I'll tell you, who made up this English language stuff? I need to rewrite some stuff because that's gonna make no sense. I'm looking at time Marengo. Marengo. Why don't it actually say M-A-R-A? Oh Lord.
Would you like me to tell you how it's pronounced?
Yeah, tell me. Merengue. How you say it? Mm-hmm.
Moraine.
Huh? What? Moraine, what?
That's it. Lemon meringue pie. But you
let me look.
I wish I was on camera doing the merengue.
Moringa. What did I say in the video? Moringa. Well, I'm still learning.
That's right. We all are. That's right.
But
not about that merengue pie. Not about the merengue. Oh,
Lord. Did I say merengue? Was it meringue?
You said. I tried to spell it out phonetically on that comment. I think you said meringue.
Meringue. Lemon meringue. Lemon meringue. Oh Lord, my tongue tired. I can't. It was good though. I tell you that. It was good. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I don't think I've had.
Let me tell you something. I'm not sure if I tried them. I got them yesterday.
Yeah,
and they were good. And I'm not sure if they made me sick. If the combination between them and the mango, Milano mango cookies that I ate made me sick, or just the cookies. I don't know, but I'm not sure. But I like that. That's kind of an interesting taste with the M&Ms.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I was gonna eat a few, but I couldn't stop eating. We
all saw that.
Yeah.
I'm like, he just kept and yeah, and here's a yellow. I'm like, oh my god, the bag.
I was doing the crunch test. I had to do the crunch test, you know, make sure you test the texture. Yeah, it was good. I couldn't. Yeah, I shot another video. It's let's see. I did the M&Ms. I did that new one that's coming out this week. It's the pop candy video. I want to do it.
Okay. So you know what I want to go ahead.
I'll just say I'm gonna start doing some more cooking stuff, really step it up. But that's it.
Okay. Yeah. What I wanted to share with you, and I shared it with a couple of people. Some really cared and some didn't care at all. You know, I tried those. I used to love and enjoy the Pepperidge Farm cookies.
Yeah.
And I looked at the back of the container. Do you know that it's Double Trouble? Do you know it's not only bioengineered products in there, but it also is it said, I'm gonna read it to you. Okay. This is what it says, and I was just like, I'm done. I am so done. What did I do with them? Let me see. I took a picture. It says that I'm trying to think what I did with it. It said that the corn, the sugar, and something else in it was genetically modified. And it said that that this food product was bioengineered. I said, "Now see, that makes me that pisses me off, Shannon, because those were really, really good cookies, and now to know that I'm not gonna ever buy them again. I won't because of that, and I mean, when they started off their company, you know, with all that, I mean, they was the bomb, and it still tastes good. I ain't gonna lie. But see, that's why they hire chemists, you know, to make things taste, you know, good, and after they've made all those changes to it. So, I don't think disappointed. I was disappointed because of that, because I've been trying to clear my kitchen of
Yeah.
anything like that. So
Yeah.
I told two people, and one of them was like, I don't care. You got to go with something. I was like, you know what? That's okay. All right. I'm like, well, you go ahead then. Well,
Yeah.
you don't know what else you're getting. I'm like, but you know what? That's
Mhm.
true. But guess what? If I find out, I'm definitely not gonna take it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Because me and Jeff have been talking about that,
Yeah.
cutting back more on the
Perspective is,
processed food and stuff. It's like, and like cooking more is better. Cooking at home versus like
yeah.
take out. Because there's some other people at work I know they really trying to really being serious about eating healthy, and like they were showing me some of the stuff they would get, so showing as much healthy, even like the fruit roll up snacks, but it's like as much the ones that my buddy had he got from Walmart, but he said it's more real stuff in it. It's not all that fake stuff in it, processed or whatever. But it's like it's
Okay.
crazy all the stuff with preservatives. You see that stuff all the time, preservatives. I've been, over the last few years, I've been looking for stuff that says uncured as well, like uncured
Yeah.
meat.
Yes. Yeah, because I know that I buy that lunch meat that's doesn't have all of those chemicals in it. Now,
Yeah.
I will say this. If you go buy it, you better not buy too much of it, or you better freeze it, because it doesn't have all of the preservatives. It will spoil quickly, and that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't like that though, and I'm like, well, that's because
Yeah.
they don't have the preservatives in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing, but
Uncured, yeah. Mm-hmm.
everybody has to do, everybody
Yeah.
has to, but I was that bugs me. That bugs me because one of our friends on YouTube, Shantae, I have to give her credit where it's due. She told me, I had heard about it on the news, but I really wasn't watching it. And so it got past me. But she told me, she said they had a man that worked, I think he was an executive or something, that worked at Campbell's soup company.
Mm-hmm.
And that he said that allegedly that this soup is for poor people. He said he wouldn't eat it, and he said that the meat in it is not real. So I went to my pantry and I picked up a can of the chicken noodle soup, and lo and behold, it said this product includes bioengineered. I was like, oh my god! Well, I'm like, well, I'm done. I'm done. You know what it's probably gonna end up coming down to, Shannon, is people are gonna have to learn, if they still have their parents and grandparents, how to make things the old-fashioned way and make your own chicken noodle soup.
I agree. And that's the thing. That's something I've been looking at over time. Like if I go in the store, I try to read what's on the back of those labels and stuff. And if I don't know, I look it up and see what it means, the words, whatever, but it's crazy. Yeah, it's just stuff like fast food. And, that's the thing I've been trying to cut. I've really been cutting back. Like I still go to McDonald's a little bit, but I let Burger King go all the way. And I still hit Wendy's, but I don't, not like I used to, a lot of it's I've just been trying to cut back, really, because I know it's fast food and, dealing with the people and their attitudes. I'm sick of that. That's how I said, these are all like signs. I need to cook more at home and stuff, for myself, and, I like to have my own garden, start a garden back or whatever, because I get it. Because my granddad, he used to grow his own vegetables and stuff. And, and that's the thing too, like me and Jennifer were talking. And when you grow and make your own stuff, you know where it's coming from then versus the grocery store. I know there's organic stuff as well. You can buy organic stuff, but growing your own stuff, where it's coming from, it's fresh, ain't no chemicals. All it's you making it, where it's coming from, and it's so much better stuff from home than like versus from the store. It's a lot better. And plus, I was telling Jennifer too, my buddy at work, I told me I want to make my own tortillas because the store ones are okay, but I just never been impressed. But when I saw from Chef Rush on his food channel on YouTube, I watch his stuff all the time, And when his buddies came on there, it had the cornmeal, the little ball masa, whatever you call it, the little press, and I said, "Oh wow!" I couldn't believe it. And I looked it up, and I looked in the video, and the brand was Victoria or whatever. And Amazon, whoever, somebody had, you can get your own press. I want to press. I told Jennifer, I said, if I get my own press, I can make my own tortillas and they'll be fresh and everything. Make them myself, and I know where it's coming from. I want to start.
I wouldn't mind that because I like tortillas, and I've seen people make them in a restaurant. But I wouldn't mind doing that myself too.
Yeah, get a tortilla press. Because another guy works, so you get him either metal or cast iron or whatever, because he cooks all the time too. The guys I was talking to, but he's saying get the cornmeal, whatever masa, pasta, whatever it is, the cornmeal, and then and the guy in the video, it was cool watching him and impress him. Make my own. I would love to make my own tortillas. And like somebody else at work was pointing out, say he went to a Mexican restaurant. He was saying at the Mexican restaurant, when he get his tortillas or tacos, tortilla, so not tortilla.
No, the double L is pronounced Y.
Tortillas, the tortillas. They the meat is fresh, the steak or whatever. He said they don't ground their meat. It's shaved like shave it or like shavings or little chunks of meat, And I know that too. It's like, why is always, I get it, but like hamburger meat is grounded like for make patties and stuff. But I do notice that a lot of time with tacos, we would do it, we get the grounded meat. And I told Jennifer the other day, I said, you know what? Because I was telling how my buddy made that point about that. Because, when we go to Super Tacos truck, his steak, his meat beef, it's always shaved or shredded up, but it's not grounded, and it always tastes so good too, so much better. And like with the grounded meat, like the little pieces might roll out and stuff out of your shell. I was like, why do I keep eating grounded meat? I'm trying to figure it out. Why do I keep eating grounded meat? But yeah, I want to do it. Cause I told Jennifer, I said I want to also not only make my own tortilla shells, but also do my own shavings meat. Cause now I know Kroger and stuff, you can buy the meat. Some of them get little packs where it's already shaved, the meat, the steak, steak shavings and stuff, shredded up. I like to start doing that because we used to make steakums all the time, take the shredded steak or whatever, and cook it with the onions or whatever. I'm gonna start doing that instead of ground meat. Why does everything have to be grounded up all the time? Like ground
chicken. They want to ground it up so you can't see what they putting in
it. You know what? That might be. You might be right because why is everything grounded? Now I get like ground pepper and you ground because I actually bought pepper where I had to ground it myself. I've done it. I got a grinder. I grind I got a thing. I grounded fresh pepper. Ground my own stuff. I used to do that. Like when the pandemic hit, I was in the kitchen trying everything, learn how to ground stuff up. Just trying to figure out how to ground this, using the coffee grinder or whatever. It would ground stuff up for me. I need to get back to doing that. That way I know where it's coming from versus the store, stuff. And yeah, I want to get back to doing that because I had like little jars and stuff. After I would ground the stuff up, I would pour it right in there. It was fresh, and, black pepper and stuff, and ground it myself. And there's so much, and I can taste the difference too. Fresh, grounded than versus at the store, or whatever. Big difference. But yeah, I really want to do that with the steak. Start shredding it, buying steak and cooking it and chopping it up and doing that for tacos and versus grounded meat. Because I'm always getting ground my stuff. Let's ground it. I think I'm on strike now with grounded meat. I'm on strike. Yeah. So
I hear you.
But yeah, that's the way to do it because it's like, and that's the thing. Understanding the more you cook, the better. Like I like how Ricky Smiley pointed out years ago, trying to teach his kids or somebody. He said, yeah, which is true. The more you go out, you spend way more money to say like versus you go to the grocery store. It costs, but you'll save more buying from the grocery store and cooking at home than versus going out all the time. It'll save you. Oh gosh, save you a lot more money. But the prices at the stores too is just getting crazy. It's either like Kroger I don't know, Meyer. What else? I don't know. It might be Food Lion or I don't know, Winn Dixie, but I miss them. But it seems like it's always Kroger and Meyer or what's the other grocery store?
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. You know, they own they owned by the same people.
Mm-hmm. Well, it used to be Harris Teeter took over Kroger back home near Harris Teeter. You heard of Harris Teeter?
I've heard of them. Never been in one.
Yeah. Well, is there ain't a Food Line your way? Is it food? You heard of Food Line?
No, but Food Line was in Virginia, and I used to go to Food Line there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Food Line, Winn Dixie, A&P, Piggly Wiggly. Yeah.
Oh, I love some Piggly Wiggly. The first time I went to Piggly Wiggly,
Yeah.
I saw all of those like women in the store with they hair rollers in their hair and scarves,
Yeah.
and house coats, and I got back in my car. I went back home. I was like, where I was staying at the time. I was like, I'm gonna put mine on too. Hey, I like this. I sure did.
Wait, you put what?
I sure did. I want, hey, as in Rome, when you are in Rome.
You actually.
Yeah. I was talking to all the women. I was having a good time. Like, yeah, hey.
You went to the stores and you went back.
Yeah. They lived like right around the corner. Shoot. I was like, why didn't y'all tell me? This is it.
How was y'all gonna saw it? You went back home just to change it. Crazy. I can see you doing it. I said, "There's a nut right here." You left the store to go. Oh God! I can't believe.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
What's wrong with that?
Huh? No. Oh wow, they got rolls in their hands. Oh, I'm going. Oh God.
Shannon, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna have to go ahead and go in like 2 minutes because I got a live that I got at 10 p.m. But
okay.
Man, yeah,
No,
it was fun, Shannon. It was fun.
But see, what I thought you were going to say, I saw them in their rollers and stuff. I heard got back in my car and went home.
I went home. All right.
You were going to say. I didn't expect it. Oh God.
Gotcha.
I was like, oh Lord, let me get out of here. They got the Oh Lord. You put your
No, I think I'm gonna do a landscape tonight. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see. I think you get I know you feel it, but you get more views when you do poetry.
I wonder why is that? I think it's easier because like it cuts out a lot of the background and stuff. It's more focused on center, on the perfect. You know, it's not. I guess less distractions.
Well, they run it on the short speed. You know, it be running through there like lives. People.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I really want to do it. Nah, I'm gonna switch it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause and I'm not gonna do it on Facebook this time. I'm gonna do it. I'm not getting nowhere on Facebook. No way. Let me see. How can I do that? Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. Let me get my music and stuff. So yeah, I gotta go. But yeah, I have fun. And you know what? Put me in the background. I'm getting ready to go on because I'm getting ready to do my diamond painting.
Oh, okay.
I sure did. I ran up in there. You should have seen me. I ran home. I was like,
I can see that too. You heard up.
I was looking nice, like I normally would, read in the morning, man. I was like, no, I got to fit in. I went back, took off my clothes, I asked my what was I with? I think I asked my auntie for a house coat and I had my slippers on and I put a scarf on my head and I put 2 rollers in the front.
I wish I could have got a picture.
Bye, man.
Oh, I had a good time.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Go Knicks!
Boo!
New York. All right. See you, Shannon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Ain't funny. So New York backwards is Croy Win, ain't it? Croy Win. Yeah, it is. Y-O-R-K. Yeah, Croy Win. Croy Win. New York backwards is Croy Win. Or Win Croy. Croy Win. Mm-hmm. Croy Win. All right, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Miss Kim Blingbar. I appreciate my mama coming in. I don't think Marlene popped in. Oh, I appreciate Kimberly from Unbox It, Australia, the Squishy family. I appreciate her coming in. This has been fun, y'all. Hopefully, God willing, I'll be back again at 7:00 next Wednesday. These Wednesdays roll up too fast on me. Good gosh, these Wednesdays too quick. But all right, everybody. Till next time. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Same time, same channel. Peace out. All right. Bye-bye. Forget New York Knicks. Bye.